beautiful fall drives that you can go on right now. And we also have more fall-like temperatures today as a dry cold front has moved into central Utah. Behind it, we've got temperatures that are rather comfortable right now. Mid-70s for Salt Lake, Ogden, 71 for Logan, 72 for Wendover, and then still warm into southern Utah along with some gusty conditions. So we do have some elevated fire concerns near the Colorado border. But for Cedar City right now, 30 miles per hour, Milford 37 miles per hour, breezy for Hanksville, Bryce Canyon, Wasatch Back, and then for Evanston right now about 30 miles per hour. So for today and tomorrow, we're going to continue with fire concerns across eastern Utah. Any fires that do start could spread very quickly, but we're under mostly clear sky here across the state. And for Salt Lake City, this is a live view downtown where we do have clear skies. Temperatures dropping into the 60s at 9 o'clock tonight, into the 50s overnight. But we've got some pretty big changes on the way for the weekend. Your forecast is coming up. Some indoor activity weather heading into Sunday, Monday, into next Tuesday. But for today, tomorrow, even on Saturday, it's going to become a bit windier late Friday into Saturday. But that's still going to be the time to get outside because by Sunday, we're going to be cooling down, and we're also going to be tracking better chances for showers and thunderstorms here across the state, even more mountain snowfall. So those Legos, whatever your favorite games are, activities, maybe you've got a lot of cleaning to do around the house. Second half of the weekend is the time to do that. For today, it feels really good. It's quite a bit cooler compared to this time yesterday thanks to a dry cold front. So we're noticing about a 5 to 10 degree cool down here along the Wasatch Front right now. And then as we look at our temperatures for tomorrow morning, again, a mostly clear mid to low 50s start for the Wasatch Front for your Friday morning, but it's Friday, so nobody's mad about that. Today, we do have still breezy conditions across southern Utah, some elevated fire concerns, especially into eastern Utah for today and tomorrow. But for the Wasatch Front tonight, mostly clear and cool for tomorrow morning. Warm with a breeze tomorrow. Wind again picks up on Saturday. And then Saturday night is when we start seeing much more elevated chances for precipitation here across Utah. And then we're going to see that likely through about Monday, Tuesday next week. So overnight temperatures, Friday 6 a.m., 40s and 50s, very similar to this morning. Tomorrow across the state, we're going to warm again above average in Salt Lake, about 80 degrees tomorrow. Park City, low 70s, Moab near 90, St. George, 89 degrees. And then for your wind gust forecast tomorrow, we're going to see that wind ramping up yet again, about 15 to 30 miles per hour across the state. Then we'll start to see some clouds moving in tomorrow morning across northern Utah. But the bulk of our storm activity is going to be getting here late in the day on Saturday into Sunday. We're going to be tracking areas of showers and thunderstorms here across the state. Snow levels likely dropping to about 9,000 or 8,500 feet, pretty similar to the snow levels that we saw when we had our last snowfall in the mountains just a few days ago. For St. George, you're about 90 degrees tomorrow, 80 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday and Monday. So you're going to be cooling off quite a bit also in St. George. And for Salt Lake City, you're near 80 degrees Friday, Saturday. By Sunday, 66. Monday might not even make it out of the 50s, and then we're going to have our temperatures back near 70 end of next week. We'll talk more about those storm chances coming up in just a bit. Comfortable to be out, but for the BYU game tomorrow, Robin, I would suggest maybe a hair tie. It's going to be a breezy day, so we do have temperatures that are going to be warm tomorrow, about 80 for a high. Right now it's 75, so it'll be a little bit warmer tomorrow. Across the state, many of us in northern Utah in the 70s right now. It's exactly 75 in Heber and Salt Lake right now, 73 for Harriman, 75 also in Ogden. And then across eastern Utah, we've got low 80s for Vernal, 85 for Moab, 80 for Blanding, close to 80 for Cedar City, and for St. George around 90 degrees right now. Here's what we're tracking for you across the state. Some changes on the way. Mostly clear sky at 10 o'clock tonight, about 60 degrees for Ogden, Salt Lake, Provo. Into tomorrow morning, clouds near the Idaho border and up into Wyoming, with temperatures around 50 to 55 degrees for the Wasatch Front as you're waking up on Friday. And then our temperatures tomorrow rising. So by 5 o'clock on Friday in Provo, we're looking at low 80s. It'll be a warm day, it'll be sunny, and we'll have a breeze tomorrow. Then we're going to see our bigger changes arriving late in the day on Saturday night into Sunday morning. Sunday 8 a.m. We've got cooler temperatures. We've got rain on the way. Snow levels eventually dropping to about 8,500 feet. Storm moves right over us into Monday afternoon, and we will see some impacts from this sticking around likely through Tuesday. So how does that break down as far as storm chances go? Saturday night for Ogden, you're looking at widespread showers and thunderstorms. By Sunday, scattered storms Sunday night, widely scattered, and then Monday night, Tuesday, more scattered storms. Beyond that, isolated possibilities Saturday and then through next Wednesday. Now for the Provo area, your chance of precipitation, you should stay dry for the game on Friday night, although it'll be breezy. And then Saturday night, widespread rain is possible. Sunday, scattered storms Sunday night, Monday into Monday night. And for the St. George area, your chance of precipitation will be widespread also on Saturday night. So we've got beyond that some isolated storm chances Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then your best chance will be on Sunday for southern Utah. For St. George, you're going to cool to about 70 degrees on Sunday and Monday. For Salt Lake City, we're wrapping up September, just a few days left. So tomorrow's the 29th, 81 degrees for a high. Saturday, 80 in Salt Lake. Then mid 60s by Monday, 58 degrees. As we break down our storm chances here in Salt Lake City, our best chance will also be on Saturday night with some widespread showers and thunderstorms sticking around with some scattered chances through next Tuesday. And then we're into the mid 60s by next Wednesday. And then our temperatures during week 2 could rebound through about the 12th of October as we see some potentially above average temperatures returning. Very small percentage increase, but if we can roll those programs out, as all of you know, we can hopefully save the Great Salt Lake. There are a lot of great, interesting things that can be done in that arena. So, hopefully we'll see some big improvements there. On a day like today, what we're currently seeing is we are seeing some fire concerns across eastern Utah. So all of these different weather patterns do play a role in each other. We see the enhanced fire concerns, elevated fire concerns when we are warm and dry. And so it can improve a lot of things. Temperatures right now in the 70s here across northern Utah, 72 for Logan, 74 for Ogden. Compared to this time 24 hours ago, it's about 5 to 10 degrees cooler thanks to our dry cold front that has moved into Utah. So out ahead of it, still very gusty out of the south, Cedar City, 30 to 35 miles per hour. And then we head into this weekend and we see even bigger changes with a larger cool down and better chances for showers and even some snow. More on that coming up. We're about 5 to 10 degrees cooler compared to this time yesterday. And then tomorrow we're going to warm up again. And Saturday will also be warm and breezy ahead of our bigger changes arriving Saturday night into Sunday. Temps right now exactly 75 degrees for Heber and Salt Lake City, 74 for Farmington and Ogden. Provo, you're about 80 right now. It'll be warm for the football game tomorrow night, about 80 degrees at kickoff. As we look at temperatures here across the state right now, many of us in the upper 70s, and compared to this time 24 hours ago, it's about 5 to 10 degrees cooler out across the state. Dry roads for tonight and tomorrow morning. Pretty great commutes this week. Tomorrow morning, it'll be a mostly clear and cool start, about 50 to 55. And then across Utah, mostly clear sky. So we've got the fire concerns into eastern Utah today with red flag warnings for the Moab and Book Cliffs areas. That's going to take you again into tomorrow. For the Wasatch Front tonight, mostly clear and then warm with a breeze for Friday afternoon. Temperatures at 10 o'clock tonight, around 60 degrees for Salt Lake, Provo, Tooele, Eagle Mountain, Ogden. Into tomorrow morning, dropping near 40 degrees for Park City, Logan, Evanston, around 45 even for Eagle Mountain. Low 50s for Tooele, Salt Lake, Ogden, and Provo. Tomorrow in Salt Lake, 81 for a high and breezy, 71 for Park City, 90 in Moab, St. George, 89 degrees. Wind gusts forecast tomorrow ramps up, especially across southwest Utah. We're going to see those conditions about 30 to 35 miles per hour. For Salt Lake, Provo, Manti, Price, Vernal, all gusty tomorrow also. Some additional clouds move in northern Utah tomorrow, but we're going to keep you dry through Friday night into Saturday morning. And then second half of the day, mainly Saturday night into Sunday, is when we're going to see some bigger precipitation chances across the region. St. George near 90 tomorrow, 81 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday. Your best chance for showers will be Saturday night in St. George. For the Wasatch Front, near 80 for Friday, Saturday, mid-60s Sunday. 50s on Monday. We'll break down our storm chances coming up. Maybe you've got some stuff that you need to get done inside of the house. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're going to be cooling down quite a bit, and we have better chances for some rain and snow across the region. So get outside while you can today, tomorrow, Saturday. But for Friday, Saturday, it's going to be quite breezy here across the state. We're really comfortable right now. Perfectly average, nice fall day. 73 in Heber right now, 73 for Farmington, 74 in Ogden, 70 in Tooele. 79 degrees currently in Provo. Across the state, many of us about 70 to 80 degrees. St. George are closer to 90. Same thing for Moab, mid 80s right now, 88 for Lake Powell. And then we're going to see some pretty big changes moving in second half of the weekend. First half of the weekend and tomorrow we'll have warm and breezy conditions. But as you wake up tomorrow morning, some clouds in far northern Utah, about 45 to 55 degrees. So we'll have a cool start tomorrow. Then we're going to heat up a little bit warmer than today into the low 80s, but I think you're really going to enjoy tomorrow for the most part. Tomorrow evening is going to be breezy, so we've got the BYU game. Will be about 80 degrees at kickoff, and it will also be breezy. Then we see our bigger changes arriving starting on Saturday. Saturday, 7 a.m., storm over towards the California-Nevada border. That moves in by Sunday morning. We are seeing bigger impacts here across the state as this storm swirls. We see impacts across the region with this. Through Monday evening, snow levels likely dropping down to about 8,500 feet, 9,000 feet. And then we're going to continue with some storm chances basically Saturday night through about next Tuesday for Ogden. Those are your best chances, with Saturday night being your best chance. For Provo, your chance of precipitation Saturday night, we're looking at scattered to widespread showers and storms. Sunday, same thing. We'll keep those chances around through Tuesday. And for the St. George area, Saturday night's also your best chance. Beyond that, some isolated showers are possible Saturday, Sunday, Monday for the St. George area. So for St. George, you're near 90 tomorrow, 80 on Saturday, 70 on Sunday. So you're going to have a mild start to next week. And for the Wasatch Front, 81 tomorrow, 80 on Saturday, 66 on Sunday. Look at Monday, 58 for a high. Scattered storms Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with our best chance also being on Saturday night. And then we're going to keep you in the mid to upper 60s